Okay, tonight we're going to be testing out this new Sofirn SP33S flashlight. It's got some pretty good features to it, and it's actually a real good user interface. And this thing is extremely bright. It will light up a field. Max lumen on this thing's 5,000 lumens, and it's running a XHP. You can see there. 70B2 emitter in it, and if you can see the power indicator light, you got the option to leave that on at all the time. It does run your battery down, but you can also leave it plugged in while you're doing that with the USB-C plug-in. And the battery in this thing isn't no 18650. It's a 5500 milliamp 26650, and I do not see what the watt hours is, but I do know this thing pushes a lot of amps out. While your flashlight's on, if you were to click this 4 times, your battery indicator will stay on. And I have it infinitely ramping right now to where you can set it wherever you want. That's 5,000 lumens right there. And there's the lowest mode, which is 10 lumens. And it'll run for 200 hours like this. And if you know, 10 lumens is actually quite bright. And to change the modes on this thing, when the light is on, if you were to click your light switch 4 times fast, 1, 2, 3, 4, it'll double click. And now I went out of ramping, where you have a total of 4 modes. Actually 5. If you got it off, you hold it on, you go into your low mode or eco mode, medium, high. Then there's low, medium, and high. Double click, you go into turbo. I really like that ramping mode. So when it's on, 1, 2, 3, 4, now I'm in ramping mode. Back down. Now when it's off, you click it 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. I shut that indicator light off. Don't ask me why, but I really like that always on indicator for the battery. Night when it's up on the shelf, you can see it. It does drain your battery, but not too bad. As far as specs on this thing, when you're at 5,000 lumens, like that, it will punch out to 265 meters. This thing will do a nice, beautiful, wide beam doing so. Extremely bright. But even on high, well, when you're on turbo, it will step down. It's regulated by the heat, and it does start getting quite warm on the end. But the total battery life on turbo is 1.53 hours. And on high, it'll run for 3.4 hours at 2,000 lumens. If you want a flashlight with an immense amount of light output, that's actually quite small for how bright it is, this would be the one to get. And I'm pretty sure this thing is very well priced. As far as I read, I didn't test it out, but it's waterproof down to 2 meters and 1 meter drop. Pretty good warranty on it. And you're going to get a real good USB-C charging cable. Pretty much all the Sofirns come with nice long ones. A lanyard, and a flashlight, and a battery. Pretty wicked light. And I want to take you outside and show you some beam shots of this thing. I think you'll be very impressed with it. I know I am. Okay, it's real windy out, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me all right. We're going to take this Sofirn 5,000 lumen light, and I don't know what mode that is, but that tree is 62 meters away, and there's turbo. And when I'm telling you, this thing gets a wide beam pattern and a lot of light, trust me, it does. We move over here. You're looking at a tree line 120 to 140 meters back, and it's taking that whole thing without even having to move the flashlight. You look at the spill on this thing. We're going to try that hillside. Oh yeah, look at that. It's foggy out. Not real foggy, but enough. But even 200 and some meters away, it's hitting that hillside up there. This thing is bright. Let's do the lower modes quick. This would be low mode, and I can see it bouncing off that tree. And there's the next mode up. Extreme run time, by the way. And more than enough light to light the entire yard up. As you can see in front here. That's the second to the lowest mode. And there would be high. I'm going to swing it down or around. We're going to have to compare this to some car headlights, I think. Give you an idea. Okay, we're going to compare this 5,000 lumen Sofirn up against the vehicle headlights, 2015 Jeep, halogen bulbs on high beam. And that's the Sofirn. Jeep, Sofirn. Jeep, and the Sofirn. Drowns the car headlights right out. Pretty awesome. Give you a little bit of an idea. Alright, here's this Sofirn 5,000 lumen flashlight at closer range, 35-40 meters to that tree line. That's the lowest mode. And that would be the next mode up. As I said, this thing is just a lot of light output, well priced, very bright, and long run time. Third mode up. Any animals up there, you're going to see it. And put it into turbo, it just drowns everything out. Of course, I don't have my camera auto adjusting. I want to keep it so what you can kind of see with the human eye. Let's walk up there quick. Extremely bright light. Okay, there you are. The Sofirn. One heck of an awesome light. I think you need to add this to your arsenal. Like I said, the UI on it's pretty awesome. Features real good. Price-wise, you can't go wrong. So check that out down below. I'll provide the link to you. I think you'll be impressed with it. And real quick before we go, I'll just hold this up there to show you the specs on it. There you go. Sofirn. Awesome light. Till next time.